You may recall that the COMT gene's role in executive function is to metabolize your neurochemicals. And the speed at which COMT breaks down your neurochemicals plays a crucial role in whether you are more of a worrier or a warrior personality type. Interestingly though, the COMT gene is also directly related to your estrogen metabolism. And by the way, that's regardless of your gender. And knowing what genetic variation of COMT you have, and by the way, the variation of other genes like your CYP17A1, which metabolizes androgens like testosterone into estrogens, all this helps to predict whether you are more estrogen or androgen dominant, and whether you safely metabolize and clear your estrogens. See, knowing whether your estrogen travels along the safer 2-OHE pathway or the less desirable 4-OHE pathway also has very meaningful implications in your overall health. And the version of your COMT determines directly whether you are either more or less efficient at discarding your estrogen byproducts. So in other words, COMT detoxifies your estrogen byproducts. Importantly though, if your genes tell us that you're estrogen dominant and tend to produce high amounts of 4-OHE, having a slow version of the COMT gene can congest your hormone detox pathway and have very significant relevance on how your body behaves in response to naturally occurring estrogen, supplemental hormone replacement therapy, as well, by the way, as xenoestrogens. And these are man-made chemicals that mimic estrogen and impact directly on your hormone balance. The good news is that there are lifestyle and dietary measures, as well as natural health products and supplements and ingredients that can work to manage genetic variations that lead to hormonal imbalances. Not only can the genes that control hormones be sped up or slowed down as necessary, but the rate at which they are expelled or detoxified from the body can also be managed. It turns out that you carry the medium speed version of the COMT gene, or in other words, a GA heterozygote variant. Technicalities aside, we fondly refer to this as having the Goldilocks version of this gene. You are neither too fast nor too slow at metabolizing the catechols in your body. Generally, this is considered desirable, and there'll be no action required.